All right, I just wanted to show how, nothing is super new under the sun here. So I want to show part of this Braulio Estima versus Marcelo Garcia from the ADCC 2009 Absolute Division. Braulio got double gold at that ADCC. And I think it's the most impressive double gold ADCC ever. Okay, let me see here. Before we get to the part I really want to see, let's just look at this. Braulio has an overhook on the ankle, and he's just staying connected with his hooks here. So when Marcelo tries to backstep, he just sort of keeps a connection and is able to ride that momentum to the top. I've been trying to do a lot of sweeps like that recently myself. And one important thing here that you can use with pretty much any of your sweeps. Let's see this one more time. All right. So Braulio has his overhook here on the Achilles. Marcelo's going to backstep with his left leg. Boom. All right. So Braulio starts to tilt, stay connected, and then boom, right here. So if right here, Marcelo's hip is on the floor. If Braulio tries to come up and sweep right now, Braulio's head is actually a lot lower than Marcelo's, and he's very likely to lose this scramble and not finish the sweep. So Braulio's going to hang on to this foot and elevate it. Boom, here. Now his head is getting higher than Marcelo's, and also Marcelo's going to have to get this foot to the floor and get it back for like a technical stand-up in order to not end up on bottom here. You can do this in the gi too. You can use your fingers and grab the gi pants and elevate it on your sweeps. Boom, this is the part I really wanted to get to, is this body lock pass. Because I've seen a lot of people act like, the body lock pass is super new, and definitely it's more popular than on a wide scale than it's ever been. But whenever you think the earliest part you're gonna find a technique, if you dig back and watch through enough footage, you'll see that technique before whenever you would assume. So you're gonna see like a textbook body lock pass here. Think I don't know, maybe you can't see the grip from this angle. Okay, there we go. So Braulio's getting a full gable on there, and I think he does yeah, he's going knee slice. So bam, right hit. Sick pressure. So once he pops up, he sort of drives his toes in just even a little bit closer to take this knee and get that clearance past the thighs. Boom, right there. At this point, the guard is pretty much passed. And even the finish on this is pretty creative. Braulio Estima is definitely one of my 5 favorite grapplers of all time. I think he's super overlooked and just really versatile and a constant student of the game. He studied and added a bunch of stuff to his game, even like well after he retired. One of the only guys to submit Marcelo here to real interesting arm triangle finish coming up. Again, nothing new under the sun, right? This arm triangle finish you're going to see is super common nowadays. The Rotolo brothers use it a lot. I've seen Craig Jones use it a fair amount. So Braulio is going to get the RNC grip, but then finish it from the back instead of the mount. And one super important thing to pay attention to if you use this arm triangle, is it's one of my favorites. When you look at this side here, this side, look at all that contact, right? This side you never really have to worry about. If you're trying to squeeze real hard on that side, it's almost never going to get the job done. This side, right? See how far Marcelo's shoulder is from the side of his neck, that Alliance logo? You want to pretend like there's an air bubble, like a little kid blew a bubble and it landed on the shoulder. You want to project your shoulder into the armpit to drive that into the side of the neck. So when I hit play, you're going to see Marcelo's Alliance logo here is going to crush into that side of the neck. the other side doesn't really matter. That's already tight. Yeah. So it's that shoulder side. This to get projected into the side of the neck. I think one of like maybe 3 guys to submit Marcelo. I don't know, not many.